talk to you about words on today. Words. We use them to communicate with each other. We use them to write. We use words on a daily basis. But what are words? What's the true meaning of words? The Bible says that the power of life and death is in the tongue. With our tongue, we speak words. Words can empower, but they also can destroy. So how do you use your words daily?
How do you use your words daily? Determines everything in your life. How do you use your words daily? Determines everything. In your life. You know, because like the Bible say, the power of life and death is in the words. You know, the power of life and death is in the tongue. And your tongue speaks words. So that's powerful. The power of life and death is in the words. You know what I'm saying? It's in the tongue, it's in the words that you're speaking. You know, that's why that tongue is powerful.
Very.
You know, it's powerful. So determine on how you use it. Do you use your words to build up? Do you use your words to tear down? Do you use your words to build up? Or do you use your words to tear down? Because it's your own words that build you up or tear you down. And the words that you let come from other people that come into your ears, they can either build you up or they can either tear you down. It's your choice of how you will allow words to encourage your life.
Right.
You know, don't think about when you think of words. Every time you think of them as, is this a life word or is this a death word? Is this a life word or is this a death word? You know, you got to think of words like that every time you think of it. Life and death. What kind of word is this? And what kind of word is this? You know, and then you'll know that the words that's not good. Like, you know, I can't really say what words that you feel is not good, but just telling yourself something like, I can't do something. You know, anytime you start anything with I can't, that's a word that's killing you. That's lowering what potential you do have. You know what I'm saying? Because if you speak things like I am, say I am, or I can, or I will, you see what I'm saying? You speaking those things into existence. You speaking them as if they can happen.
Right.
You know, that give you that confidence that you need to move forward.
Philippians,
you know,
4:13.
It helps you to don't call things like as you see it right now. Your right now, everything that's in your life right now is because of the words that you spoke back. You know, maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, things you spoke back then. The things you have in your life right now at this moment are things that you spoke right now, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years ago. So speak for the future. For right now, you got to speak to the future. You got to speak to where you're going. Speak to your future. You got to speak to your future. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And claim what you want for your future, because that's where you're going, and that's a road that continues your journey. See, if you just speak the words that whatever you got right now, you speak the same words that you got right now. That's everything you're gonna do right now. But if you speak to the future, then you got a journey to take.
Yes.
You have a journey to take. Your words will lead you on a journey down to accomplish your goals. Your words lead you to a journey to accomplish your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you have to keep setting them every year, every 5 years, every 10 years. You got to reset your goals every month. You know, you got short-term, long-term goals. You reset them because the words you speaking, you got to speak these words, and you got to bring this stuff that you want into existence. You can't look to the right. You can't look to the left. You can't look at what such and such guy. You can't look at that. You just got to do what you love to do and keep moving.
No matter what.
Keep looking forward. Speak your words forward. Speak forward into your words, because words and thoughts are things. Meaning they have life. Words have life. Words have, words got that. It embodies an energy. Words are energy.
Yes.
You got to look at words as energy.
Yes.
And every time you speak a positive word into yourself, you're building your energy. Just think about playing like a video game or something, and whatever you got to do to upgrade your power. Whatever you got to do to upgrade your power, you got to speak the words in life. In the game, you got to do something else. But in life, you got to speak life into your life.
Yes.
You got to speak life into your life. In this game that we living in. You know, the game that we living in, you got to speak life into your life. And then you also got to have people around you that speak life into your life, and you got to speak life into their life. We all exchange energy. We intertwine energy to keep everybody afloat.
Yes.
Everything in life works together. We in this world together as one unit. And I mean the whole world, no matter what race you are, what language you speak. We in this world together.
That's right.
And we got to bounce energy off each other to survive. Your words have the power to heal.
Yes.
Your words has the power to kill.
Yeah.
Your words has the power to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Your words has the power to kill. And we got to learn how to use our words right.
Right.
In a more efficient way. When we learn to use our words in a more efficient way, then we make the people around us better. Because we won't tear them down for trying. We won't tear them down for trying something new. We won't tear them down for the things that they do. But when they do something wrong, we would tell them that that's wrong. And that's, you know, that's wrong. But that's, you know, that's a whole nother subject. But the words, we just think about this. Words. We talk about words and we talk about writing. Let's talk about writing first. Words and writing. If you write words, you're writing words. You know, I remember, like, I'm gonna say when I was in school, you know, I would talk a lot. I guess the teachers would say I would talk a lot. So I always got in trouble for talking. I would always have to write. I will not talk at such and such time, or I will not do this. And when I look back over my life, I realized that I cursed myself. I cursed myself through writing that. Through writing, I will not talk, because now it's kind of hard for me to have, it was kind of hard for me. It was kind of hard for me to have conversations with people, because I just quit, you know what I'm saying, conversating like that. And I realized what hurt me. And, you know, and it was because of the stuff I wrote like that when I was younger. The teachers, they probably didn't know. They didn't know the power of the word. I mean, they, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't thinking about it like that. I don't think their mind was thinking about it like that. But, you know, now I know who I am and I know what I am, because by the grace of God, He showed me these things. He revealed these things to me. What I need to change and what happened. I had to go back to childhood to find out what happened. Why I'm not communicating like I should. Why I'm not talking to the people like I should. Why I always just want to be silent. But during the years of silence, it was good and it was bad. Like everything in life is good and it's bad. It was good and it's bad, because them telling me not to talk, it taught me to be silent. So I learned a lot of stuff that I might have wouldn't have learned if I was running my mouth. I learned to be silent and soak in information. And once I soaked the information in, you know what I'm saying, then God came and revealed to me what happened and why. Now it's time to release the information. For a minute, I had to be a sponge and soak all the information up around me. And be quiet. Don't say nothing. Don't speak. Be in silence.
Silent and listen.
You know? Be a student, not a follower. Be a student, not a follower. Be a student, not a follower. I was there to learn. It was my time to learn. See, God will let stuff happen in your life for you to grow, for Him to teach you. And then He'll come back and reveal to you what happened.
Yes.
Why I did this. I'm going to show you why I did this. I wanted you to soak all this information up around you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you speaking right now. I don't want you speaking right now. I want to save that. But I want you to get the information. You need to be a student first. You need to be a student first. not a follower. I don't want you to follow these people. You know what I'm saying? I want you to listen to them, be a student of what they're saying, and take it and make it your own. You know? So you got to be a student first before you can be anything. And the words and the way the teacher will make me write them words, you know, and, you know, as a child and as anybody, you don't know. But you think about the words. Right. What does a right mean? It's a ritual or some type of, you know what I'm saying? You put it on yourself. You're writing something on yourself. And then think about when you write. When they say you write in cursive. What is a curse? What is a curse? You writing these words. You cursing them. You see what I'm saying? So if you're going to write something good. Curse yourself good. Curse yourself good. You're going to write in cursive. Curse yourself good. That's all I'm saying. Curse yourself good if you're going to curse yourself. You're writing in cursive. Writing in cursive. You know? You're cursing yourself. And when you spell, what you doing? You spelling yourself. So that's why these words intertwine with what God say. The power in life and death is in the tongue. It's telling you, you're writing and cursing, you're spelling yourself, you're writing yourself. You know, you're writing. All of this stuff. Just think about it. Think about it. The words you speaking, the words you writing, the words you reading. When you reading, what does it say? Re-eating. Re-eating. You eating. When you reading, you eating.
Eating the words.
You gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? When you reading, you eating. So if you just reading, you know, tales of, you know, some kind of romance tales and stuff, think about it. You eating that. That's what you eating.
Mm-hmm.
You reading, you eating. When you reading, you eating. You know? And reading is important because in order to be a leader, you got to be a reader.
Right.
It just don't work like that. The words we use, the words we speak, the words we write, they are powerful.
Very powerful.
We got to learn to use the words in the right way. Because the power of life and death is in the tongue. Man must not live off food alone, but off the words of the Spirit daily. You know? So the words we speak, the words we use, man, they're so powerful. I want to ask everybody today to begin to build up the people around you. Build up the people around you. You know? Don't compare yourself to nobody else. We just learn from somebody else. You know, because everybody got that special thing that they do better than anybody else. You know, so we got to learn from the people we're around.
Yes.
We got to learn from the people we're around. The world is our teacher. The people we're around, they are our teacher. Everybody is a student. Everybody is a